Hey guys, so I've noticed a lot on YouTube. A lot of people are interested in Kylie Jenner's makeup. How does she do it? What kind of products does she use? What shades of eyeshadow? What shades of lipstick? I know that the lipstick has been like the #1 thing. I think I got it down and I think I found like the closest one. You guys can tell me what you think. But if you want to learn how to get Kylie Jenner's look, then keep watching. Okay, so first of all, I am doing a Kylie Jenner look, but I also got a new, what is this, foundation. I've heard really good things about it. I'm going to try it out for the first time. And I also got a new brush. I've never heard of this brand, but I'm going to give it a try too. Doesn't hurt to try. So, oh my god, it's going to bug me. You know what? We're not doing this today. Says to shake well. I heard really good things about this. It's called, by the way, I should probably tell you what it's called. L'Oreal Magic Nude Liquid Powder. It's going to be backwards probably. I don't know. Yeah, it's going to be backwards when I play the video, but you guys can probably read backwards. Okay, so okay, it's really liquidy. I don't know how much to use. I'll just start out with that much. This is in the shade, hold on, 316. Okay, let's try this out. I'm not priming today. Sometimes I prime, sometimes I don't. Today I just wasn't feeling it, so let me get closer. Okay, so the amount that I had on my hand is like enough for half of my face. It looks, oh my god, it feels nice. It feels like satiny, like it does really feel like I have powder on my face. I wouldn't say it's full coverage. Oh my god. But it feels really light and airy on my skin. Oh my god, there's one on my nose. Sorry, okay. Feels really good on my skin. It looks good. I think I matched the color okay. Let's try to do this at the drugstore on my hand, and I don't know if it's the same color as my face, but I hope it was because it was $12.99, and I will say that's not a bad price if it's good quality. Any kind of designer makeup is going to run you at least $30, so I have to say I'm kind of impressed with that price. This is my favorite concealer, as you probably know from my last video. MAC Pro Longwear Concealer in the shade NW20. And just like last time, right in a V under my, I'm sorry, not a V, a triangle. Let's learn our shapes, Megan. And on my eyelid for my eyeshadow primer. And I've noticed Kylie does highlight under her eyes. She highlights right here on her nose. I don't know, does she do her chin? I don't know, I'm gonna do my chin. It's not like it's gonna make a big difference. And then taking my beauty blender and blending it out. This is the only technique I will use for my concealer because I love it so much. You don't have to do any work. It just does it all for you. Got one of these at CVS and it was very firm. This one you can tell is really squishy. And you get it wet and it turns bigger. When you get it, it's like that big. When you get it wet, it's this big, obviously. And I tried one of these from CVS or Walgreens and it was very firm. And I was like, okay, maybe when I get it wet, it will loosen up. It didn't, and it kind of took the product from me and didn't apply it on my face. It kind of just smeared it around. So I will say this is $20. You can usually buy 2 of them for $23 on iKateHouse.com, which I linked in my last video. I'll link it again. But this one works just so much better. I really think that the Beauty Blender brand is the best one. A lot of people, you know, with brushes will get the off-brand and they still work the same, but this, for some reason, this one is like the best one. Okay, now I'm taking my Morphe M438 brush. Looks like kind of like an egg shape. And my Anastasia Beverly Hills Banana Shade to set under my eyes. This is the best stuff ever. I'm going to hit pan soon on this. I swear I'm going to have to buy another one. But luckily on Anastasia Beverly Hills, oh my god, excuse me. You can buy them individually and replace it in here with these little, see this right here? You can take the pan out. It's like a magnetic, I don't know, it's magnetic, and you can just trade it out if you run out. Am I stating the obvious? Probably. I'm just trying to be informational. Okay, so yeah. I don't know. I've been debating on whether or not to go lighter in my concealer, like a shade lighter. The NW15 I think is the next one down. So I don't know. I feel like this color would be great if I was tan, but I'm not. Obviously, it's the winter. I don't like to tan on the tanning bed that much. I'm just kind of, I don't know. I like my skin and I don't want it to. Now, Kylie does contour. She does definitely contour. She doesn't contour heavily though. Like I know Kim Kardashian, she has that. You know that. I mean, like the line. You know what I'm talking about. The line. It's like what the. I don't know. So I'm going to use this color. It's kind of a grayish brown, and it's going to go on a little bit less intense. And sometimes I like to mix this one with this one. This one is pretty intense. It's more of an orangey, but it's good if you're going out and you want it to be dramatic, then use this color. I don't know what these are called. I'm sure they're listed on here. I think it's like fawn, and I think this one's called fawn. I don't know. Don't take my word for that. So I'm going to mix fawn with this chocolate color. I'm just going to call it that. I don't know. And, oh yeah, my brush is the Sephora 74. This is like really a blush brush, but I like to use it for contouring. It's kind of hard to use your phone as a mirror. I have a mirror right here, but I don't want to get out of the camera. Get out of the scene. The picture, that's what I was looking for. By the way, I should probably explain this. This is not my room. This is my little sister's room. My room has the worst lighting ever, and in order to get any type of good lighting, I would have to open my window, sit on my bed, move the curtain, open the blinds. I'm not doing that. I'm just not. Kylie always does, Kylie always does a very, forgot to close the door, I hope no one comes in here, matte look. She hardly ever has any kind of shimmer or sheen on her face. Where was it? Okay, we're going to do our forehead just like last time to even out our face. And our nose. If you don't like the shape of your nose, you don't have to do this. I don't not like the shape of my nose. I'm just showing you how to do it in case you need to. And under our chin. Okay, this is MAC Gingerly, and I do notice that Kylie kind of puts her color right here and not on the apples of her cheeks. So we're kind of blending it. Let me talk like this. Kind of blending it with your bronzer, with your contour. So you are still using the blush, but it's a little bit more. It's not so in your face. I'm taking my, oh my gosh, this is what I forgot to get at the drugstore today because I'm almost out. My translucent powder. Oh my god, come on, please. Just enough for this video. Okay. And we're blending all of it together. Like I said, some people think this makes them look paler. It's translucent powder. Some of them stand by their name. This one I don't think makes you look paler. That's my opinion. It blends it all out evenly. See, I think that looks fine. By the way, this was a Morphe G8 brush for my blush and a Sigma F30 giant fluffy brush for powder. You know what? Would you guys be mad if I did a separate brow tutorial? I'm just gonna stop recording this, do my eyebrows, and then I'll be back. Okay, you guys, I did my eyebrows. Kylie's are generally a little more round, and mine just don't look like that at all, so I didn't even try to kind of duplicate hers. I just couldn't. So I just did my own. You don't have to do the eyebrows. It's not that big of a deal. Your eyebrows are your eyebrows, and I like mine to look like this, and you can do whatever you want with them. So let's scurry on now to our eyeshadow. I will be using, for my Naked 1 palette, the Naked first is what I'm using on my Sigma E55 shading brush. I shouldn't be in a hurry, but my phone is not going to hold this video. Also, my sister and I are going to eat, and she's probably hungry, and she might come bursting in here. Hurry up! It's time to go. I'm like, okay, I'm just trying to do this real quick. So, I apologize for the rush. And let me tell you, she hates when I rush her, so let's not do this today, Morgan. Let's really, really not. Okay, this is the color Buck. This color right here from my Naked 1 palette. We're going to put this in the crease. Kylie does a very natural eyeshadow. You can barely even tell that she has it on. So that's kind of what we're doing. And it's always matte. She hardly ever, like I said earlier, uses any shimmer. So we're going to just do a natural looking eye. Make sure it's all buffed out. No harsh lines. She always has very, very well blended eyeshadow. You can't even... It's flawless, I have to say. Props to you, Kylie. And we're going with that same Buck color underneath our eyes. I'm going to look like a zombie after this, but that's okay. I promise you, we're not going to look like this. Ah! She does liquid eyeliner sometimes. Not going to do it. Should I do it? Ugh. Reflect. No, we're not going to do it today. These are the eyelashes I use. They're Red Cherry, number 16. They're my favorite. And Kylie has, obviously, she has the not implants, but the eyelash extensions, which run about $150 here in Atlanta. So I have chosen a much, much cheaper alternative, and that would be these Red Cherry lashes that are only $250 a pop. Hers always look natural. She doesn't do anything bold. So these are long like hers, but they're natural. You can kind of see. Trick, if you don't already know this, let the glue on the lashes dry for like 30 seconds and they won't slide around as much and they'll be easier to stick on your eye. Oh God. Hold on, guys. Bam, in your face. Anyways, this is not going very well today. There we go. Now let's do the other one. I'm not even going to try to go, no, because last time, we saw how that was last time, and it was pretty bad, if you ask me. I didn't think it was possible, but it is possible. Oh my God, that was, I don't know why they give me such a hard time today. Anyways, let's finish this video up with some bottom mascara and my favorite part, lipstick. I don't know if Kylie uses fake eyelashes on the bottom. I know Kim does. I really don't know. But mine are pretty moderate, a pretty moderate length. They're not like in your face long, but they're not like not there. So can't complain. Okay, all right, okay. Tell them your name. What's your name? Cortland. This is my neighbor. She's not the cutest thing ever. I'm almost done. Are you waiting for me to come eat lunch? Okay, boo. Guys, she is my everything. I love her so much as if she were my own daughter. She's not. I don't have any kids. I love that little girl so much. Now, as you guys know, people are searching and kind of combining any type of lipsticks they have to get that Kylie Jenner lip color, which is like a mauvey, purpley, reddish brown. I don't even know how to explain it, but Jaclyn Hill partnered with Gerard Cosmetics, and she formulated this particular lipstick to look just like Kylie's. She worked on it for a long time, and I would say that she did a phenomenal job. This color is amazing. Look at that. Guys, you can't tell me that's not perfect. It's called 1995, if you can see that, by Gerard Cosmetics. This is the perfect Kylie Jenner lip color, it really is. I just got this in the mail last week, and I was like, oh my god, finally! I love it so much. Okay, so this is my Kylie Jenner look. I'll take my hair down. I don't know how it's going to look. It's straightened, but it's been in a bun for this tutorial. And it's got kind of a lump in it, but she does kind of, I mean, I'm getting my hair cut today. It's getting ridiculously long. I had long hair for a long time. It was like down to here. And then I chopped it all off. Props to Sarah. She did an amazing job. It's usually about right here. Due for a haircut, and I'm going to get it today.